2K TV fans? I'm Sean Pebbles, voice of the Cleveland Cavaliers, hosting your All-Star Special Top Plays. And hey, the dunk contest has nothing on this week's highlights. We're flying high with the best dunks you've sent us. Let's take off.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Here's the shot from earlier as the Suns arrived at the arena. They're looking to leave town, and with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the Suns.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Alec, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for Houston, MP is out there with John Wall. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Gordon in at small forward. Early on in the schedule, Brent, what things do veteran players try to do at this point of the season?
I think it's building on just a rhythm, BA, being in great condition. You kind of have a barometer with which you know you want to be at offensively, defensively, and so it's just about getting that rhythm as quickly as you can.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Stolen by Wall. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. MP no
way
good.
Chris Paul actually locked me up.
Number 3. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Booker. Gets an open look and hits it.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
MP outside.
He's sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones here.
Schroeder, he's checked in for MP. And the Rockets with possession here.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Kevin Porter is out there with MP. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Matthews in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Porter against Payne. Kaminsky outside. Back to Payne. Stolen. MP outside. With the drive. Pass to Wood. MP outside. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Now here's Booker.
What?
Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Shots good by Saric.
Now Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
MP outside. Pass to Matthews. Now MP coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Phoenix shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Booker. And rejected. MP outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Now here's Payne. Over Wood. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul
should be in the lead right now.
Comes in for Payne. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first
No
personal
debate
foul.
there. He got hammered.
Second team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tate's checked in. Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ball can't get it to go. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's MP. Tipped. They recover it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Wood. And here's Porter outside. Pure from... Three-point range. Porter's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. Now here's McGee. Tight defense on him. Outside Booker. A shot to stop the drought. They grab their own miss.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Timeout called. The Rockets coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that
Took me out. Wow.
So it's Houston
my.
with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Christian Wood with a strong contribution so
Christian Wood does not have more points than
far in this one.
one. I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams, 5.
I
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. MP finds Tate. Back to MP. Gordon, the pass to MP. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Booker, good.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there. They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
3-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Booker right now finding some room out there behind the 3-point line to get himself going.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. He's learning to take whatever the defense gives him. And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Pass to Crowder. Puts up a 3. Ayton inside. Guarded by Wood. And there's a 3-second violation. So it's both teams making
What are you taking me out
substitutions.
for? No, come back to the 4th.
The Suns trailing. Eric Gordon is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's
Love
Dennis
this team
Schroeder.
so much.
Then it's MP. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Outside Paul. Fires the 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's MP. Uses the glass
Get
to
off
finish
him.
the layup.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. Schroeder with a rebound. Houston shooting a solid 47%. Here's MP. He's guarded by Bridges. MP, the pass to Wood.
He made that. You know what's gonna happen.
MP outside. Back to Wood. Down low. Here's MP. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Crowder. And here's the fast break. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Houston in the lead. Schroeder passes to Gordon. MP outside. Driving inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Crowder. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
For Houston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Gordon outside.
Wow, look at this on that.
MP against Bridges. Out to Schroeder. Ayton against MP. Tries to break his ice. Nice D from Bridges.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. To tie it up. And it's Phoenix with another.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
And the Rockets called time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. MP left side.
The foul.
Booker with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. They now take the lead. And the Suns lead by 2.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
MP outside. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Drives to the hoop. To stop the run. And he sinks the layup. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Ball passes to Ayton. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid D from Wood. To the inside, Tate. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Schroeder. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. MP against Paul.
No, we're not getting it. We're not getting it.
Schroeder passes to MP. To the middle. Here's Wood. Count it!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Phoenix calls timeout.
This says
They trail by
Wood.
4. 51 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Christian Wood.
He's been unguardable in this one. Getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Wall, he's checked in for the Rockets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a two-possession game. Important foul shots right there. And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
He connects!
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
No!
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Ouch.
No!
That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Oh, he missed it! And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league. All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Number 3. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right.
So,
Here I know.
so I can change my minute? Alright, you gotta get my VC real quick.
Play Now Online 30 sends this clip in from, well, Play Now Online, figures. And LeBron James.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his, and with tip.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies first.
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, D.A. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got MP. Gordon out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Wall in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
2 on the clock. Here's Melton. It's rebounded by Houston. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. MP left side. And there's the drive. The layup missed.
Wow.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies.
The rim blocked me.
No good with the layup. And here's Houston. Gordon kicks to Wall. MP looking around. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Now here's Wall. He's guarded by Melton. MP outside. Adams, some nice D.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way. And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
So the Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Now here's Adams. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Out left to the wing. Bane inside the three-point line. No good. Shot missing. And the Rockets take it the other way. And MP with the basket on the assist by Wall.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Here's Melton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Wall against Jackson. It's rebounded by Houston.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
MP outside. Got a piece of it. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Wood kicks to Wall. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Going inside. Jackson against Wall. No good on that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Now the pass to Bane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Hey, when you watch Dylan Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Grizzlies now to the wing on the left. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Conchar.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort, and it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not lacking any confidence. When the ball hits Wall's hands, he is ready to let it fly.
Here's Conchar, covered by MP. Brooks, the best of Jackson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Rockets trail by 6. MP with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Back to MP. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Off with the layup, and it's good for 2.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Bain passes to Jackson. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams has checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Woods checked in. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jackson. No good, unable to end this run.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
MP finds Gordon. MP outside. Here he goes. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the Rockets now. A 2-point game. Taking a look at the Rockets. Jayshawn Tate out there with Wood. Then it's MP. And it's Wall. And it's Gordon in at the 3. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Grizzlies shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Adams outside. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Tate the pass to MP, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Milton with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up. Bain, no good. Rockets trail. MP outside. Back to Tate. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Brooks outside. And Adams kicks to Melton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson from 13 feet. It goes down. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Terrence solid also from the mid-range.
Timeout called the Rockets. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked.
Substitution on the court.
A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Memphis. Wing pairing, it's Brooks with Anderson. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. And it's Bain in at the 1 spot. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Moment here now for an injury report. And now let's get an update on Brandon Clark's injury. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. I'm being told that it is a fractured hand. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
MP and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. Left side Jackson. Shoots over Tate. And again, Memphis no good. Rockets leading by 18. On the wing, MP. Adams defending. Offensive rebound. Wood with the bucket.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play.
Brooks outside. Off target from outside. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Looking to get it going. And the rejection by Jackson.
Rockets ball.
Here's MP. The steal. Brooks finds Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And the rejection by Jackson.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Jackson Jr. That's his
and the first one at the line is good.
Second team foul. Shooting for Houston.
And both free throws good for Tate. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
That one goes in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him.
Remaining in the game.
Tate kicks to MP. Outside Gordon. 4 on the clock. Here's MP. The Rockets again can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Pass to Brooks. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. MP outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first personal
And one
foul.
team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
And trying to battle for this one, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Who am I? It's just the girl. All right. Here I know. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Sim, Simma. Who got the keys to my big house? Who am I? The girls, them sugar of the night. In a rush. Pass me the keys to my truck. Who am I? The girls, them love. And I the pressure stuck. You whip up. Draw for your nigga like your nigga, you can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and latch it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take to stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I been in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bima? Who am I? The girls them sugar of the night. In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you walk. Girl, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like my sister. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bima? Who am I? The girls, them sugar of the night. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them love. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they drove me crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come. Cause they want.
MP, come on in.
Hey, Mr. Lester.
Take a seat. You know why you're here.
So I haven't been getting the job done, yeah.
That's an understatement. You made a fool out of both of us, MP. You're out of the starting line.
Understood.
Don't ask me to get between you and Coach again. He's in charge of playing time, end of story.
Got it.
Good.
The Real Big Hoops rebounds in the Pro-Am. Reposts and then gives all of us something to repost on social. A dunk on 4 has us all asking for more. Showing some rec.
Up next, the Thunder taking on the Rockets. For Oklahoma City, losing 7 out of their last 10 games has left a bad taste in their mouths. But tonight represents a new beginning, and they want a taste of victory once again. Rockets. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Chris Webb. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been wheeling and dealing as of late. In the 2020 offseason, an NBA record 11 trades.
More picks than they can possibly use. So more trades ahead, you would think, Allie. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Manning the backcourt.
Me out of the starting
Green.
lineup.
Eric Gordon is out there with Jay.
Substitution
To the new season, Chris, every team wants to start fast. How important is that?
Yeah, you want to start, BA, the season fast, but you'd rather end the season playing your best basketball. But each team wants a strong start because that helps build them.
Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
MP drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
Well, with MP coming into the game, we have to touch on it. He's once again coming off the bench for this team.
Well, had his chance to secure a starting role, but couldn't make it happen. We'll see how he handles this setback this time around, Grant. Paisley, good.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
That one goes in. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
And it's blocked. 1:09 left in the first. Shot from 12. Williams grabs the board.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Clock at 6. Williams on the wing. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dort, no good. The Rockets trail. Here's MP. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Dort outside, launches a 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. So Dort's got 5 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's MP. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Favors checked in for Roby. Muscala comes in for Baisley. And Pokashevsky subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wood outside. MP outside. He nails it, and we're tied. Give him 8 points now.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Jayshawn Tate. MP is out there with John Wall. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Gordon in at the small forward position. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. That'll belong to John Wall. He hits the second from the line. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. MP outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Williams. And here's Dort. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Dort's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, he's not going to get it easy than that. You don't need to double team him. But you can't leave him all alone.
Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
The defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Inside, here's Dort. Back to Muscala. Second chance effort. Offensive board. And he'll draw the foul.
I better be the 6th man.
That one on tape. First free throw is good.
I better.
And the Thunder is making a change here. Baisley's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing
at least
a
the
much
6th
more
man.
physical game here in the second quarter.
The Rockets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. MP, the pass to Wall. MP outside. There's the drive. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Right side, Williams. Dort, the pass to Muscala. Outside, Williams. Here's Dort. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front, up 2, and we'll step away. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested for Oklahoma City. Muscala, he's checked in for Favors. Baisley comes in for Pokusevski.
I must have the most points and I'm on the bench.
And it's man in for Dort. We've got Mike Muscala. Darius Baisley is out there
Still
with Kendrick
carrying the team,
Williams.
even on-
Then it's
on
Shai
the bench.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's man in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Muscala, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston in the lead. Pass to MP. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds.
Wow.
The Thunder.
Just on
That's a
him.
gift if I've ever seen.
I had
and
the
they've got to
perfect grip.
communicate much better out there.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Porter. Chalk up 2 there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Rockets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Christopher. Now MP. 59 seconds left in the third. And the layup falls. MP's got 12.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
To the paint, Baisley, and that one drops.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. MP outside. The shot no good. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Muscala gets it to go.
It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter, the pass to MP.
I just work well with the bench.
Pass to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Ooh, the late pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Wood's got his second bucket on the night.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So the Rockets 5 now. MP is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Christopher in at the small forward position. And that one's good.
Y'all kicked me off.
Neither team
Y'all kicked me off of there.
Yeah,
I'm coming back to the starting lineup.
Is very competitive.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Muscala from outside the arc. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
I've been getting the job done, huh?
We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
So sorry.
Baisley misses. And the Rockets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. MP left side. Off target at the rim. The Thunder have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him the stride is even better.
Timeout call. Houston.
Charge to Houston. Fans 11 section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
For the Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
That.
MP outside. Rebounded by Roby. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jayshawn Tate. That's his third personal foul. 13 foul.
And no good.
Didn't
As
see
the first
everything
free
bad
throw
there,
misses.
but-
We'll see if he can hit the second.
At the line for 2.
And he
Yeah,
does get the
now.
second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout call. Houston. They're trailing by 7. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The incredible display of shooting, just absolutely pure out there tonight. I mean, really able to maintain a high percentage by picking and choosing solid shots, all while outsmarting and outworking the defense.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. And so the Thunder take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Come on.
All right, so any insight into why you weren't starting tonight?
No, not really, but I'm sure Coach just decided that this lineup gave the best.
So it doesn't sound like there's been much communication on your role with this team.
I'm not gonna lie, Candace, it's been tough. You know, some folks, they've been very supportive.
So I don't start that game. I didn't start that game. Am I not starting?
A little birdie told me not only is MP not happy with his playing time, but he's not happy with the team, period. I wonder how his teammates feel about that. He also wants out, That's right, I'm talking trade the man. MP might talk a good game in public, but we already know he went behind the coach's back straight to the GM. What else is he trying to get done behind the scenes? What we call a counsel. You could trust MP if you want, but I trust my sources, and they're telling me this. This thing is headed straight for a divorce. Beyonce, you shouldn't have put a ring on. You heard it first. Ladies and gentlemen, just facts, no fillers. Carry on.
How top, bro.
Who am I? It's just a girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Oh, na, na, na,
Hello? I don't know. Look at my channel, Jumai. Look at my channel. Go look at my channel. Alright.
One good putback deserves another with Gibson the 1-1. And we snatch this one up from my career. Each step is perfectly placed to throw this miss back home.
Thank you, Ty. 5526.
And the Rockets already with their game
No way,
faces
I'm gonna
on
have
as
one
they
of
get
my
off the
clips up in
bus.
here.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge
I'm not
for
starting
report
now.
before. Well, yep, he's
Well, I
big
don't
enough to
wanna- I don't
handle it.
wanna-
His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. Here's the starting group for
Right.
Houston. Out
Maybe
on the
my coach
perimeter,
basically just
Green
said
and
you
Gordon.
don't wanna-
Christian Wood is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And the year's mark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. You can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can size minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing. And, you know, you look at guys like Randall who don't have that eye-popping athleticism or length. The pump fake is a great equalizer.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. You can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Here's Walker, drives to the hoop, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Hakeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Matthews, he's checked in for Wood. And Walker's got the ball here for the Knicks. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
I tell you, they were drawing